You had a hard job because you had to fill up everybody's bucket like evenly.
Yeah, I know.
And in this culture, like everything's got to be fair, right? And like
Very.
it was so funny because when we got started, everybody got in your line because you were only filling the buckets up a little bit.
I know. My line was all the way
And
up.
then the other guy got mad, and then they had to stop and like have some big discussion in mixed deck. And Ben Hamid says to me, "Chris, you got to tell William to fill up the buckets the same with everybody because the guys would be like, oh, that's enough,' and it was only like halfway full. William's like, all right, you know, whatever you say.
Keep going, buddy.
But then I said it's better to overfill it than underfill it. So William starts filling everybody's bucket to the top, and then everybody starts getting out of his line like going to the other line.
Yeah, my line got very short.
You had a hard
really
job.
short.
Yeah,
so.
you had a hard job. And then I would get in your line and I'd be like, oh man, I was like, you know, hopefully he won't fill it up too much. I'm like, that's enough. But then I was all worried because like, oh, they're going to think he's favoring me. You know what I mean? So like, I was like, fill it up anyway. Anyway, the drama, the concrete drama.
Yeah. Good thing is I can't understand them. So
Yeah,
that
you're
helps.
just
That helps
working.
my job.
I have no idea how many bags of concrete we poured.
Too many.
I would say like 100, at least 150, maybe 160. I carried 135 buckets. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe 40,000 pounds of material, if not more. Poured it in like 3 hours. I think there's about 17 guys. And it's interesting because like it's all about the timing because when the sun is already hitting the roof and you got to mix like the right amount of water in. If you put too much water in, it pours easy, but then it cracks when it dries. And so, you know, the quality, it kind of looks just like craziness, but it's a well-oiled machine, and it is pretty specific as far as the mix goes, and how the quality of the roof is, whether it's going to leak or not, has a lot to do with, you know, these guys right here and how they mix it.
So we are here working with our brothers, and we're trying to build a new relationship with our hopefully new believers, because I think we only got one new believer here, right?
There's a handful of them, but you know, a guy like William, I mean, he doesn't speak any Spanish, he doesn't speak mixed deck, but he can be an encouragement by showing up and working. And the more time we spend with these guys, the stronger our relationship, the more we can speak into their lives, the more we can teach from God's word. And you know, we're all about life on life discipleship here, and this is what it looks like.